Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome to another Cook With Me video. Today I am doing a viewer recipe. So sis, you have been wanting me to try this recipe for a long time and I'm finally getting to it. So sis sent me a recipe to do air fryer pizzas using some naan bread. So I used to call this NAAN bread and apparently that's not what it's called. It's called naan bread. So I'm going to try and pronounce it correctly. So I'm going to use these great big ones for my husband, and then I'm going to use the minis for me. So with these minis, you can have, I had these in my freezer. They actually freeze really well. So these are the minis. You can have one of them for 5 points. So I'm going to use that one, and then, like I said, I'll use the big one for my husband. And then the other things I'm going to use are some marinara. You can actually have 1/8 of a cup of this for 0 points. I'm gonna see how much that is on it. I don't like a whole lot of sauce on mine, but I'll see what it's like. If I need more, I'll take the point for it. My husband likes something a little bit sweeter, so he's probably gonna use just this traditional pasta. This is comparable to like Prego traditional, but this is the Aldi version. And then I'm gonna use 3 points worth of some part skim mozzarella. For this kind, you can have 1/4 of a cup. Actually, it's 28 grams, but I think you can actually have 31 grams for the 3 points. So 3 points or 80 calories for the 1/4 cup. And then I've also got some turkey pepperoni here. I'm just using the Hormel turkey pepperoni. So since I'm having the small one, I'm just gonna use 4 slices, and 4 slices of turkey pepperoni is 0 points. And then I've got my husband's. And then here I have 3 slices of some Canadian bacon. You can actually have 4 slices for 1 point, but I'm just gonna have 3. So 3 slices is 1 point or 60 calories. I also have some Parmesan cheese back there. I'm just gonna use about a teaspoon of that, which will be 10 calories and 0 points. And then I have some green peppers. I haven't decided if I'm gonna put those on mine. I might just put them on my husband's. And then these roasted red peppers, which are excellent on pizza. And these, of course, are 0, and it's 30 calories for a 1/2 cup. So the way that I figured everything out, it's gonna end up being a total of 9 points and about 325 calories. I also have some half and half and some arugula, so I'm probably gonna make a side salad with it as well. All right, so the first thing, so this one is huge. You can clearly see. In fact, I scanned this in a grocery haul video before, and when I had scanned it, I think I said it was like 6 points, and then I realized that was for like, I think 1/3 of it. But my husband's been in maintenance for 2 years now, so he doesn't worry about the points and calories as much as I do. So the first thing she says to do is to spray the naan bread with cooking spray, and then put it in a 400-degree air fryer for 4 minutes. Then we're gonna flip those over, put the toppings on, and then that's gonna go back in the air fryer, 350 degrees this time, for 5 minutes. And she said it turns out perfect every time. So we're gonna give these a spray with some cooking spray. I don't feel like getting my dual air fryer out, so I'm gonna have to do these separate. So I'm gonna do my husband's first, and then I'll show you mine. So my husband's is brown, so I'm gonna put mine in, and then I'll put the toppings on his. All right, so I got my husband's already. I didn't show you making it. I'll show you when I make mine. Seeing as how mine is the one that you're probably gonna be looking at the points and calories for, because I have no idea what his are. So I'm gonna pop this in the air fryer now, 350 degrees for 5 minutes. All right, I know you can probably hear the air fryer in the back, so I apologize for that if you can. So now I've got about 1/8 of a cup of marinara. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty for me. My husband likes a lot of sauce on his. I don't care for a whole lot of sauce on mine, but this is gonna be plenty. So that's 0 for that. All right, so now I've got my scale over here. I'm gonna tear it out or 0 it out, and I'm gonna just reverse weigh my cheese. So I can have 31 grams for the 3 points. So I'm just gonna pull out 31 grams. I like a lot of cheese on mine, so you definitely could use less if you want. All right, 30 is close enough. Now I'm going to add my 4 slices of pepperoni, which is perfect. And I don't even think I'm going to use all of this bacon. I could have probably just done 1 slice, honestly. And I want to say 1 slice is 0 points, so yeah, that's a lot of bacon. All right, I've probably only got a slice there, but I'm still going to count it as a point. I'm going to add just a little bit of green pepper and the roasted red pepper. And I also have some mushrooms over here. They're just canned mushrooms, but if you want to use fresh mushrooms, you can. I just had them in a paper towel, squeezing some of the moisture out of them. And then about a teaspoon of Parmesan. Alright, so there's mine. So as soon as they both get done in the air fryer, I will come back and show you what they look like. I also just threw together a little side salad. I've got the mixture of the half and half and arugula, some carrots, a little bit of green onion, and then for my salad dressing, I'm just using a tablespoon of the Bolthouse Farms Ranch. So that is 1 point and 25 calories. So I count this whole salad as about 50 calories. All right, look at that. It smells so good too. And it's crispy, you can hear it. Oh yeah. That's one thing, a lot of times when you make your own pizza using different kind of breads, it's kind of soggy. So I love this. I think, sis, you're right. Air frying it first probably is what does the trick. All right, and now I need to text my husband because he ran across the street to the neighbors real quick. All right, and there's mine. All right, sis, so that passes the test. My husband said it tastes just like we ordered out pizza.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
So, like I said, mine is 9 points and 325 calories.
You're going to remember how to make these anytime you want pizza.
Sis, thank you so much. We absolutely loved those. Honestly, I'll probably make those every single time we want pizza. I mean, they were seriously better than ordering pizza out. And the best thing about it, though, is you didn't have all that grease. So again, thank you so much for sharing that recipe with me. And if anyone else has any other recipes you want to share with me and have me cook in a future video, put it down below, DM me, message me, email me. My contact information is down below in the description box. So I hope you liked this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.